Sharks are becoming a common sighting along New York City shores, with dozens of sightings being reported since May. The NYPD is now turning to technology to track the apex predators. Authorities now have eyes in the skies, with drones being deployed to help alert lifeguards. NewsNation's Marcus Espinoza is live for us this morning at Rockaway Beach here in New York. Marcus, these sightings are alarming. What do people need to know?
Hey, Brooke, good morning. We are at Rockaway Beach here, plenty of feet, plenty of yards away from the water here, as sharks have been spotted in this area here. The NYPD now taking to the skies to help protect those in the water here. It's something that they are now deploying to try to keep people safe, because the reality is there have been shark sightings in this area and around it. So it's the height of summer, of course, here in New York, which means many, they're taken to the beaches, of course, but given the number of shark sightings in the water, like here in Rockaway Beach, the city is now getting involved to increase that safety. There have been a high number of shark sightings this year, with local media reporting the New York Parks and Rec Department had 16 shark sightings between July 1st and July 5th. Sharks will often come close to a shore to follow schools of fish and other sources of food. Most don't attack unless provoked, but it's still important that swimmers are aware of the potential danger as soon as possible. So, because of that, and in order to decrease risk to swimmers and beachgoers, the NYPD deploying drones in order to spot sharks in the water before lifeguards on the shore before the lifeguards spot them, of course. Once a shark is spotted, that beach will close its water for about an hour or so there out of safety. Here's what officials recommend on how beachgoers can stay safe. Avoid areas of water with seals or schools of fish. Avoid swimming when visibility is low, such as at dusk or in murky water, and make sure to listen to lifeguard instructions at all times. It's still early this morning. We're suspecting that shark's a little too far away at this point to be able to spot by our own eye here. And then, Brooke, I also want to call up some video here from California that's really remarkable to look at here. A fisherman ended up getting a shark and decided to bring it right back into the water by himself, just dragging that shark by the fin there back into the water. This is something we do not recommend. The fisherman must have experience there, but still trying to help the guy out. But that is a situation, Brooke, I will like to avoid in every single way possible.
Yeah.
I'm not interested in that. But right now, the NYPD doing what it can with the drones in the sky to keep folks safe. But just remarkable video there from California.
That guy's got experience and a lot of strength. He's been hitting the gym for sure to get that shark back out in the water. All right, Marcus Espinoza, live for us in New York this morning. Thank you.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.